a fierce competition between 9 applicants auditioning to fill the position of former Howard Stern staff member Stuttering John. This week's applicant is Chaunce.
Hi, this is Chaunce Hayden, and I'm here day 4 of the Get John's Job competition, and I am out of it. I was up all night with 4 Harlem hoes and their pimp just to get them here. I totally put myself on a hand grenade for the show today. These girls are going to come in, and they're going to show some talent. They're going to tell the best horror stories. It's going to be an amazing show, and I am beat, man, but it was worth it. This is going to be a home run. Day number 2, home run, man.
Is it day 2 or 4?
Oh, it must be day 4. I'm delirious. It's day 4. I'm really delirious. But you know what? You're going to enjoy this. You really are going to enjoy this. 4 actual hookers from Harlem with their pimp are going to perform in the studio today. It is going to be amazing.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Rambo. I'm from Harlem, and these are the Harlem Hoes. Just want you to know we are on the Howard Stern Show, about to give you a show you won't forget. These girls will show you who can make the most money and get the best act and the best show on the Howard Stern Show today.
Now, how are we going to decide this?
We're going to decide this by their performance, their style, and prestige. Check it out.
We got something coming up called the Harlem Ho Beauty Pageant. Chauncey put this together, and that's going to be coming up in this half hour. I think it's going to be a Harlem Ho Beauty Pageant, exactly what it implies.
Sounds awesome.
I'm looking forward to it, actually. Chauncey hitting a home run yesterday. Beetlejuice, his mother, and his sister, all here.
Unbelievable.
You can check out howardstern.com. I threw up a couple of pictures of them. What do I got to do for the... Do I have to interview the girls? What do I need to do for the whole beauty pageant? Should we be prepared for questions? Do they sing? What do they do?
A little bit of everything, Howard. This is going to be great.
4 hoes.
Yeah, hold on.
This is a little tease now.
I mean, we're talking real prostitutes,
Yeah,
right?
Howard, I took a hand grenade for the team today. Last night, with Mike the limo driver, I went to Harlem. We picked up 4 prostitutes and their pimp off the street. I took them back to my house in Jersey because there's no way you're going to get them here in the morning.
Right.
I spent the night in my house.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
You are a can-do dude.
I make it happen.
Hey, by the way, I like your comments on howardstern.com. Gary, you must have been pissed.
I was a little irritated.
Yeah.
Because, here's
Keep
the
it real.
thing. He comes into my office with his opie face, and he goes, we're all good. It's all good. And I go, great. And then I read the comments, and I was like, well, are we good or not? Who's the real Chauncey?
I like reading you on howardstern.com.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
That's my strength, writing.
It is.
Okay, so this is the deal.
Yeah, spelling's not your strength, but writing
No,
is.
they did the unproved version, but come on.
All right.
Listen. So the girls are going to come in. Their pimp is going to introduce them.
Spelling.
He's going to give their value on the street. They're going to tell where they represent on the street, their favorite corner. Then, Howard, you get a chance to ask them a question or two, whatever you're
Personality question.
Yeah, whatever you're curious about.
All right.
Then they're going to.
Can I say, like, how would you save the world if you were the president of the United
Absolutely.
States? Okay.
Absolutely. Then,
Ask them the usual pageant questions.
Gary, I'm going to ask them pageant questions, yes?
Then they're going to tell their most memorable whore moment.
Nice.
Nice, right? Then they're going to present a talent.
Ah.
A special
Ooh.
talent they each have.
Wow.
Then we're going to finish up with their favorite whore joke.
And then what do? Do we vote?
You vote. Everybody, on a scale of 1 to 10, everyone votes, and we will pick Miss Harlem Ho 2004 today.
I love it.
Thank you.
How long is the contest?
It shouldn't take long.
All right.
Shouldn't take long. They're not real talkative. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm looking forward to this. Chauncey hitting a home run, I think, today. We haven't done the bit yet, but it sounds like a great idea. Harlem Ho Beauty Pageant.
In theory, it's a great bit.
It sounds good on paper, doesn't it?
We'll see about the execution.
Who's voting on the girls? Because I'll give some prizes to the winner.
Everybody in the room, the cast, you guys, will vote.
All right,
Robin,
me, Robin.
Howard, Fred, if he wants to, and Artie.
All right, afterwards we give it a score of 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gary, let's meet the pimp, Julio.
Now, he's a real pimp, and he actually owns these girls.
All right, and he's wearing a mask. I like that.
Yeah.
What, is he embarrassed?
No, he doesn't want to go to prison, I think.
I like the hockey mask, kind of
like
very Jason. Is your name Julio or Julio?
Julio.
Julio, my man, what's happening?
What's going on, Howard?
Being a pimp these days is tough business, right?
Very tough.
You got to watch out for the cops. You got to keep the hose in line, the whole thing.
Exactly.
How'd you get in this line of business?
I used to be a hoe myself.
A male hoe?
Yes.
Did you do guys or girls?
Girls.
Oh, come on. Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How much would you get paid?
Well, guys get more than females, but we don't get calls as often.
Yeah, man. I tell you, well, you must be a good-looking dude under that mask. I'll tell you that.
No,
How'd
just a
you
gift
get
of
these
gab.
women?
Sorry, what'd you say?
Just a gift of gab.
Just a gift of gab.
How do you get these women?
The agency.
Agency.
By the way, does Robin look familiar?
Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Chauncey.
Oh, I think I've seen it before.
All right, so you got 4 hoes with you today. We're going to crown one of them Miss Harlem Ho.
Now, how does he keep these women in line?
Yeah, do you have to beat them?
No.
Be honest.
That's old school.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't do any other kind of work? I mean, this is it. The girls bring home the money. Do you share the money with them, or they just give it all to you?
No, I do a lot of work.
You do? Do they give you all the money and then you distribute it?
No. That's old school.
Right.
New generation today.
I see.
So
How many
the girls
hoes?
have their own places, and you just give them a salary or something.
Exactly.
How many hoes you got working for you?
13.
13 hoes.
That's
Look
a
at
good
you.
stable.
That's good. That's a large stable, isn't it? When you lose a hoe, is it really hurt?
Depends if she's a moneymaker.
Do you have sex with the hoes?
Some of them.
Some of them. Okay.
Now, do you lose hoes? I mean, do they go to other pimps?
Yeah, they jump around.
Yeah.
Just like jobs.
Right, and you don't have to get physical with them. That's old school.
No, just adios. See you later.
All right. Do you work?
And do you pick up girls at the bus station? How do you?
No, a lot of recommendations, believe it or not.
How do we get a hoe? Do we have to walk the streets, or do we advertise? What do we do? Do we look in the newspaper?
You can go to newspapers, word of mouth. That's the biggest way.
What should a man pay for a hoe? Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. I should wait for each hoe to come out.
Anywhere, depends who you're dealing with. Anywhere from $100 to $500.
Wow.
And
Okay.
what sets a woman's price? That's what I want to know.
Looks.
Looks, and it depends. I mean, some of them that can get $1,000, some just go and get $75.
What do you do to a guy who doesn't pay? Let's say he has his sex and then he doesn't pay.
Well, there was somebody who was supposed to have been here today, but he didn't show up.
It's huge.
Yeah. 7 feet tall, 550 pounds, size 20 shoes.
Wow. No kidding.
Huge.
He's a
All right.
customer?
I've met him. He's scary.
Let's go. That's the enforcer.
Oh, that's the
Yeah.
enforcer. Oh.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to who we have first. Go ahead, Chauncey.
First up is Diamond. Diamond is the first Harlem hoe up this evening.
Now,
All
do we
right.
have any statistics on Diamond? Did we talk
Yes,
age? Or
Julio will
Hey, Diamond.
tell you a little bit about Diamond. He'll give you her price. Go
What
ahead,
the hell is
Julio.
that?
Standard price for most of the girls is $250 per hour. Yeah, if you notice, Diamond has on a black lace fairy outfit.
Yes, she had nice legs.
It's very nice, and her specialty is anal.
Nice. Now, how much? So what is the first category?
The first category is they have to actually, Howard, you have to interview them. Ask a couple of
All
questions.
right, but hey, Diamond, how are you? By the way, welcome to the show.
I'm all right in here.
How long you been in the business?
For like 3 weeks.
3 weeks. You been a hoe?
Yeah.
And tell them where you represent. What street corner do you work on?
129th.
Nice. So any guy who wants to meet you can meet you after the show on 129th Street.
what was she doing before she started taking up this profession?
Before I was doing this, I was working in a doctor's office.
Wow. So it didn't pay that well.
Yeah, it was all right, but problems happen, situations.
So when you
that happen, so I want to move in somewhere else.
when you decided to go into the hoe business, that was a big decision. I mean, that's a big thing from working
Yes.
from an office. How did you get interested in this? Some other girls say to you, "Hey, you can make some money out on the street."
Yes.
Right. Are you afraid, like with the AIDS and all that other stuff going on?
No, exactly, because I'm very protective of myself.
Where the guys wear the rubbers and all that other stuff. All
You
right.
tested a lot?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. All right. So it's a risky business, but the rewards are great financially.
Yes.
What do you do when there's a really gross guy on top of you, though? Do you just blank it out or what?
Oh.
Have a few drinks?
And it's funny, Howard, because she's a lesbian.
Are you really? So that's got to be tough.
Yes. I close my eyes and think of another woman on top of me.
Do you? And what do? You have to lube up or something? Because, yeah, okay.
You're not getting turned on.
All right. All right, here's your personality question. Let's say that the winner gets 500. The runner-up gets...
I got it.
Oh, okay. 500. The winner gets 500. The runner-up gets 250. The third and fourth place 150 and 100. Okay.
And is the pimp getting all that money?
No.
No.
I wish I would be rich.
All right. So if I want, since your specialty is anal,
Yes.
what's that cost? If I want to have let's say a date with Diamond.
Most likely to at least like $250.
Is that because you're looking at me and going, "Hey, I'm pretty gross," and would
Yes.
be yes. All right. Okay. Well, that's a fair.
Thank you, Diamond.
That's fair. All right, here's your question. Who is your hero?
Who is my hero? That's a good question.
Don't say Julio. We won't believe you.
Please, Julio.
My hero, I can say, is R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, my
Really?
superstar.
Why him?
I just love everything about him.
Like his music?
Yes.
All right, Chauncey, what's the next category, please?
Next category is your most memorable whore moment.
Well,
You've only been in the
yes.
business 3 weeks, so.
No, but I was in business before that, which was 3 years ago.
Okay.
So the last whore moment I had was with a guy. He asked me for anal sex.
Mm-hmm.
So I gladly did it to him for anal. And he went outside and stole my panties and my bras and went in the parking lot, running around the parking lot with my panties and bras on. Talking about, look at me, look at me.
Wow.
Listen, Diamond, I'm sorry about that.
That was Artie.
It's okay.
So he put on your panties and bra.
Yes, and I wound up going home without nothing.
Oy vey.
All this happened in the last 3 weeks.
Maron. All right, next category.
Your talent, please. Diamond, will you now show us your talent?
Go ahead. Wow. Do your talent, please.
Has she done this before?
That bottle was full this morning, by the way.
And remember, people, don't try this at home.
You're putting a condom on the bottle?
Yes.
Good. I think that bottle has AIDS.
Turn around so Howard can see.
I'm watching.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, my.
Again, don't try this at home.
I think I know where we're going with this.
In a very dark place.
Why? Hey, congratulations.
Unbelievable. What a talent.
It's already done.
Hey, wait a minute. It jumps, Howard. It jumps.
I don't know that I can handle this. Let me see it jump. Oh, it does jump. Wow.
I can't believe they didn't let you do that in the doctor's office.
And what is the final category?
The final category is, will you please tell us your best whore joke?
Okay.
Do you have the whore joke?
Somebody took it from me.
Did we lose the whore jokes?
I say we drop that category.
Okay. We will move that. That's all we need. Thank you very much, Diamond. You were amazing.
Diamond, what is the most amount of money you ever got for sex? Straight sex.
Like $750.
$750.
Yes.
What's the least?
The least was like 400 and change.
Oh man, she's a big earner, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I work a lot for months.
Right. How much can a good whore like this make a year?
Wow, yeah. I mean, they, an average almost close to $1,000 a night.
1,000 cash a night.
Yes.
Yes.
That's $365,000 a year.
Wow, baby. What are you doing
You
with the
don't
money?
work 365 days.
Remember, it's only got 3 weeks. Give a chance.
I know. What are you going to do with all the money? You can invest, or you're not on drugs or anything, are you?
She's gonna move next door to you, Howard.
Right, I swear you could.
Your clothes off.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to talk to Mel Viacom. I want to get into the whore business.
Howard, I got a question. I'm not being a jerk asking this question. I always wondered, do you guys work on holidays? Like, will you work on Christmas Eve and Christmas and all that stuff?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good.
Well, of course, people are lonely.
Open all the time.
Can I just say, Diamond, it's a good thing you used a condom because there's a lot of bottles with AIDS.
I actually have one question.
Do you work Yom Kippur? No, you don't. Okay, good. I mean, that's a high holiday.
She's observant.
Thank you. Yes.
I have one question. Does Julio provide a 401k plan for you?
No.
No.
Yeah, you gotta do your
You
own
got to
thing.
provide for that yourself.
Who is he? Heidi Fleiss?
I mean, yeah,
What
Julio's
does
not.
Julio do for her?
What does Julio do for you? Provide protection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Protections, bookings, parties,
I see.
all kinds of stuff.
You're happy with Julio? You like his pimping?
Yes.
You do. All
And
right,
he
good.
keeps you working. Okay.
All right, let's meet our next contestant, Diamond. Oh, first, let's vote on Diamond. Robin, scale of 1 to 10 as a hoe.
Well, geez, I don't know.
Should we wait till the end till we see all of them? Or?
Yeah.
Chauncey says wait till the end. I'll wait till the end. All right, here comes Heaven.
Heaven.
This is heaven.
Heaven.
I didn't know these were hoe names. Diamond, Heaven.
That's right.
Wow,
Heaven
Heaven.
is a white girl.
Heaven is a white girl. Heaven's a tall girl. How tall are you, Heaven?
About 5'9".
5'9". How long you been in the hoe business?
About a month and a half.
Wow, all new girls.
new.
All rookies.
How long do girls usually last? A couple of months, or can they last a few years? There?
Oh, they could last years.
Right. Why only a month, though? What have you been doing before that?
Nothing really.
Yeah, I think they die after 3 months.
So how did you get
I
into
think Julio kills them.
Yeah, right. How'd you get into the whore business?
I don't know. Julio just picked me up.
You seem like a young girl. How old are you?
20.
20 years old. You've been in the whore business for a month.
Yep.
And how did you know you could do it then when Julio suggested this?
Because I'm beautiful.
Well, you are a beautiful woman. She must fetch a lot of money, huh, Julio?
Oh, yeah. The first night out, she made over 600.
And what street do you represent?
125th Street.
Wow. 125th Street, that's up in Harlem?
Yeah.
And just what's the cross street on that, just real quick?
St. Nick.
Oh, St. Nick, thank you.
And how much does she make on average today, now that she's a seasoned veteran?
A night?
Yeah.
A day?
A day.
Probably about 800.
800. Nice.
Average.
That's a nice day.
You're a big earner, honey. Is she your biggest earner, Julio?
So far, yeah.
So far, wow. Wow. Well, don't slow down, honey.
I know.
Just keep it up. How many guys you do a day, would you figure, to make 800?
If she could?
Yeah. How many do you do a day? How many customers can you serve?
It just depends.
Mm-hmm.
It could be 5. It could be 8.
Now, you made $800 the other day. How many guys did you have to do that?
Like 7.
7 guys. So you got about 100 something apiece.
Yeah.
Now, where are they going to have the sex? Is this just in the car? Or?
Sometimes in the car, sometimes in the hotel room.
Actually, Robin, there's a Sunoco on 125th. Very nice bathroom.
All right, I'll ask you the same question. Who's your hero?
Who's my hero?
Yes.
Come
on, who's your hero?
Let me think.
Who do you
Can
worship?
I think for a second?
No.
You, Howard, you're my hero.
Really? Why is that?
Because you just are.
She's a big fan. She was talking about you all night.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Howard, you don't notice the accent?
I do. Now you're kind of like a wigger. Is that true? Yeah, like you have the kind of.
I was going to say she's Southern.
You're a white girl, but you get the black accent, right?
No, Robin hit it on the nose, Southern.
Yeah, that's
Where
a
you from,
Southern
baby?
accent.
North Carolina.
Yeah, how'd you meet up with Julio?
I done moved up here.
Mm-hmm. And you heard he's a good pimp.
Yeah.
Did you move up here to be a whore?
No. It just happened.
Now, let's say the cops pull you over. Do they get to do you for free?
Nice.
No.
They do not. They have to pay as well.
Yep.
Wow.
And what's the strangest request you ever got?
This dude one time, he asked me to rub his thing with my feet.
Use his feet on his thing.
It's not so strange.
Interesting. So and so when you make 800 a day, does the pimp get 800 also? Is it a 50-50 split?
It just depends.
What is it, Julio? You tell us.
Yeah, Julio,
No,
you
I
tell
mean, like I said, most of the girls are independent. I guess there's a new era today.
How much commission do you get? You got to get at
It
least
depends. Normally, with the money they make, I get 20%.
20. That's reasonable for the protection and everything.
That's the fairest pimp I ever met.
Yeah, he's a good pimp.
You're a pretty good dude.
And he's not abusive or anything.
No, not at all.
Never have to use your sneaker on these girls.
No.
What
Never.
about the 7-foot guy?
But what about motivating them? Are they lazy? Do you have to get them out there?
Some of them get accustomed to the money and get very lazy.
I'm not lazy.
What is your talent?
What's my talent? I'm going to juggle these silicone breasts right here.
All right, let's
Those are
see.
breast
Need 'em.
implants.
Howard, I need them.
No, you don't, baby. You look fine. Well, there you go. You
There
like
you go.
girls? Do you do girls too?
Sometimes I have to be really attracted to them.
Do the girls pay to have sex with you too?
I haven't had a girl date yet.
Right. Okay.
And is she getting mostly black guys up there on the?
Up in Harlem, you probably get mostly black guys. right?
Very much.
Yeah. Black guys like that white stuff.
Yep.
They
Hell
sure do.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
By the way, Diamond, I'm sorry, Heaven, what is your most memorable whore moment?
I just told you.
That sounded like
Yeah,
memorable.
Was that memorable? Okay, that was memorable.
The guy
Yes.
using wants his foot. All right, so there you have Heaven, your second candidate for Miss Harlem Ho. There's 2 more candidates to come. Here comes Candy.
It's Candy.
Yeah, you'll like this one, Howard.
Candy's
I
my
bet I will.
favorite, by the way.
Oh, Candy, you are sweet, baby. Oh, yeah. Honey, you look real young. How old are you?
19.
19.
19.
I like my hoes young.
How long has she been doing this?
Yeah, how long you been hoeing?
About 6 months.
6 months. How's the business? Do you like it or you hate it?
It's cool.
It's cool. You getting sick of it? It's a little gross. A lot of these gross guys getting on top of you.
A lot of them are real nasty.
What do you do when a guy's real nasty? How do you
Close my eyes.
close your eyes and you just go to another place?
Yeah.
She thinks of SpongeBob.
SpongeBob SquarePants?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you look like almost a black version of Suzanne Summers or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're a
good one,
girl.
good
You're
one,
a good-looking girl.
Thank
a nice
you.
body. You must make big money.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of money you making, baby?
Anywhere from $650 to a G a night.
Nice.
A G.
How much is the most she's been paid for a date?
Yeah, how much is the most you've been paid? I'll pay you a good amount of money.
$850, $875.
I'll double it.
Yeah, yeah.
And what street are you representing?
113th
I could find you on 113th?
and Manhattan Avenue.
I might drive by there later.
I know
See
that
what's
corner.
going on there. Yeah. Get a little discount for having you in the show. So, you think you're better than the other hoes?
Yeah,
You do.
sure.
Is there a rivalry between hoes?
Not really. They
No.
know their place.
Do you do the other girls? Do you ever fight with each other over men or anything like that?
No, I think they're scared of me.
Yeah, now, what about you, Julio? Have you ever made love to this beautiful hoe, Candy?
Not yet.
Not yet. She hasn't given herself to you.
No, not yet.
Now, why haven't you given yourself to the pimp yet? Are you not attracted to him?
I really don't think he's worthy.
He's
Wow.
not worthy. And how did you hook up with him?
Well, I met him through a mutual friend.
Mm-hmm. Now, you've been in the business 6 months. You're making some money. You got a great body.
Yeah.
Do you have a plan to what you're going to do with all the money, or you're wasting it all?
No, actually, I'm trying to save, get myself an apartment.
Right. All right. Well, that's a good plan.
What did you do before you became a hoe?
I was an administrative assistant.
Really?
Wow, everybody's leaving the office.
What kind of money did you make as an administrative assistant?
About $11 an hour.
Yeah, not a G a day.
So you say to yourself, "That's it. I'm going to have sex with dudes, and that's it."
Yeah.
Was it hard at first getting used to that, or?
I mean, everybody has sex, so it's nothing really to get used to.
Right.
Okay.
You afraid of the diseases and stuff? You got the rubbers and all that stuff on the guys?
Yeah, I used the rubbers.
Yeah, you look them over.
Yeah.
For oral, too, use a rubber?
Yes.
You have to do that.
Everything.
Wow.
She looks like she'd be very good at oral.
You know what? I was just going to ask, what do you get for a typical oral?
Yeah, how much money for oral?
Anywhere from $300 to $400.
You must be real good at it if a guy can wear a rubber.
That's why, Howard, I'm trying to get it.
You're saying 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute's all you need.
That's all I need.
I'll tell you, baby.
I don't believe it. Prove it.
Are you naked? Do you get naked for that when you do that to a guy?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. So he can look you over and, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Wait a minute, 300? What do I got?
And all of this
What do you got on
romance
you?
is going on in the cars, huh?
In the car, in the back of a hotel, in a hotel.
This guy, like Julia Roberts style, does a guy ever take you for the whole night and like
Oh,
romance you?
yes, but you get charged by the hour.
Who do you mostly do, black guys or white guys?
Usually white guys come to me mostly.
Really? Well, if I'm only going to take a minute, what's your 1 minute rate? I don't want to overpay. All right, so, and you have repeat customers, I bet, too.
Of course.
Okay. Who's your hero?
My hero? Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. Why? Because he built an empire?
Because he's the man.
He is the man. I agree with you on that. He's my hero as well. Him and Lonnie from Scores.
And why does she think she should be Miss Harlem Ho 2004?
Yeah, do you want to be Miss Ho? Miss Harlem Ho?
I think I already am.
Right, you think you already own the title.
You got attitude. I like that.
What's your talent?
Wait, you skipped. Howard, you skipped one category. Her most memorable whore moment.
What is your most memorable hoe moment?
Okay, I remember one time I caught a John. I was giving him a BJ.
Oh, okay.
And a cop came up and said he has $100. Would that save his spot in line?
Wow, so you were, let me clean up the story a little. You were giving a John oral, and a cop came up, and he said, hey, I got $100. What'll that get me?
Yes.
Wow, you are some special package, baby. What is your talent?
I could give you a round of applause with my butt.
Let me see that, please. I'd love to see that. Good for you.
Getting up for the...
Make the butt clap.
That butt's in good shape. Here, listen carefully.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Do it, baby. Don't get nervous. I'm hearing something.
I don't think you can hear it.
Try it again.
Okay.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard it.
You know what's great about that is it has to be a standing ovation.
Got a beautiful ass, I'll tell you that. Well, there you have Candy. Yes,
Candy.
let's go to Alan. Alan, you're on the phone.
How you doing this morning, Howard?
Good.
Good. I've never been one to purchase a prostitute or whatever, but one time I used to have a girlfriend who wanted me to be her pimp, and so she wanted to teach me the game for 2 weeks. And I just wanted to say that during that 2 weeks, I really learned to respect hoes more than most girls out here because they don't play games. They're not going to, try to trick you all the time and lie to you. It's going to be sex for money. That's what it is. They respect their man.
Well, people do put down hoes, but the fact of the matter is they are nice people, and they're people too. They're in a line of business that people have problems with, but these are all very nice women.
But I want to make a certain point that they're safe. They know how to make money, whereas a lot of girls look down on them and say, oh, she's doing that, but they're doing the exact same thing, but they're lying to you. They're not safe.
Mm-hmm.
They don't respect their
And they're
man.
doing it for free.
Hey, Candy, what about that? Have you ever tried to do stripping? Or you said screw
Oh,
it?
that's how I started out. I was a dancer at first.
And there was more money in hoeing.
Yes.
All you other girls too?
Dancing. That's how I started first dancing too.
Right, yes.
Dancing too.
I understand. All right, let's meet our fourth girl, then we'll crown Miss Harlem Ho.
The final girl?
This is Fatty Girl.
Fatty girl.
Is she fat?
We'll have to see.
You'll have to see.
A lot of dudes dig that, though.
She's nice and
Yeah,
thick.
that's a big woman. Attractive woman.
Yeah.
Wow, baby.
Baby got back.
Baby got back. Fatty Girl, what do you weigh? I mean, you promote the fact that you're a heavy-set woman.
I weigh 200.
200. A lot of guys dig that, right?
Yeah.
You got the big boobs. You got the full booyah. Everything.
That's booyah.
Booyah. So, you a big earner?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big earner.
Really? What you earning? What's your big? What'd you earn yesterday?
I don't work every day.
So the last time you worked was when?
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday. How
What'd
much?
you make on Saturday?
Yeah,
I made
what-
almost $1,000.
$1,000. So you are a big earner.
About 3-4 hours.
On what
but-
street corner? Where are you representing?
No, actually, I was dancing at a private party.
Oh, I see.
But where can we find you? On what street corner?
183rd and Broadway.
So 183rd and Broadway, and you made $1,000. You say 3 or 4 hours. That was it. Now at the party, did you have to service some of the guys?
Yeah.
You did. So oral a lot mostly.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit of that. A little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What's her specialty? Is there a specialty?
anal, oral. What is yours?
Oral.
Oral.
Oh, yeah.
You're really good at it.
Especially his
Oh,
It
yeah.
sounds like Julio has had her.
Yes.
You have.
Lord
Under a
Jesus.
minute? Under a minute?
Well, with me, a minute and a half.
Wow, you're quite the man, Julio. So you're a big earner, and you saving your money too?
Yeah.
How long you?
How long you been doing this?
2.5 years.
2.5 years you've been doing. You sick of it yet?
No, not really.
You gonna get-
like it?
Sometimes half and half.
Right.
Yeah.
So technically, 183rd and Broadway is in Harlem. It's Washington Heights.
Yeah.
You realize that?
But it's Broadway.
That doesn't.
She's on
disqual-
Broadway.
Yeah, you're on Broadway.
And that's what counts most.
I think the next step for you is the lead in Wicked.
So who's your hero?
Me.
You are your own hero.
That's nice.
Right.
Right. You believe in yourself.
I sure do.
All right.
Now, and do you have children?
No.
Oh, so you're not leaving anybody at home?
No.
You like men or women better?
Both.
You do both.
Yes.
Have you ever had a female client?
Yes.
She paid you to have sex?
Yeah, she paid me to have sex with her and her boyfriend.
No kidding.
Do you ever do it for free?
Um.
Don't look at Chauncey.
If I'm interested in the person.
If you're
If I
interested,
feel like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know who she reminds me of a little bit? Oprah Winfrey. Like you could play her in a movie.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in playing Oprah Winfrey in a movie?
Hell no.
Hell no. Okay. Now, what about your most memorable hoe moment? Do you have one?
Yeah. This guy paid me to ejaculate in my hand.
No, wait, we can't say that. Let's do that. Let's do that right here.
Okay, well, to taste his own semen.
I don't even know if that can
I
say
don't
that.
think we can say that either.
Let me think how I could say that.
Yeah.
Taste his own juice.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
think
that's
if I could
better,
say that.
Julio.
Body fluid?
Way to go, Julio.
Everybody quiet.
I give up. I don't know how to say it. A man paid to...
Drink.
All right, I got it.
Go ahead, Robin. You handle it.
Paid her and then put a present in her hands from himself.
Exactly.
And then he decided to
Ingest the
drink
present?
from her hands.
Drink the present.
Very good, Robin.
Very good.
They got no problem with that. Good for you.
This just in, that got bleeped.
No, that's fine. All right. So, and what is your talent for us today?
Candle wax.
This
Candle
is amazing.
wax.
Howard, this is going to be
Yes.
great. What do you see this?
Explain to me what's going to happen in a clean way.
As clean as you can.
Okay.
Julio's
I
gonna do it?
have to say this because I've been in the business 13 years. She is an act that I've never, ever seen before.
Okay.
She will take hot, scorching candle wax and pour it into the open area.
All right.
All right.
All right.
She's going to give a present
to her area.
Right.
I think we're talking about making a mold here. This is the lost wax method.
Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. Like they used to do with Hendrix.
Remember, again, do not try this at home.
I thought I had
Now-
to win it, but I may change my mind.
Fatty girl is laying down on her back. She's taking off her underpants. Yes, fatty girl.
She's also on the cover of New York Chocolate Models
All right.
and Big Butt magazine.
Congratulations on that.
She's a star.
That's fatty girl with a PH to me.
It is. P-H-A-T-T-Y.
This is a fabulous woman.
You are now naked from the waist down, and you are going to take hot candle wax and make a mold of your own area.
Absolutely incredible.
I love the music.
I see the candle wax. Here we go.
Julio is assistant.
Careful, fatty girl. I have to observe.
Yes.
Men pay
Trust me.
watches.
Yes, she makes a lot of money doing this.
Oh, okay.
Wow. At parties.
Yes.
Everywhere.
How safe is
Careful,
this?
fatty girl.
Open wide.
Right.
Oh, my.
Here we go.
Now,
There's
this
the
is
candle
not on the surface. This is actually
I
inside.
understand. I understand.
Take it easy.
We understand. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Does that hurt?
Oh, God.
Yikes.
Fatty girl, are you all right?
Yes.
Does that hurt?
No.
Wow.
Not hurt.
Feels good.
Fatty girl, you make this rockin' world go round.
Can I hire you to do that for my parents? They're having a little anniversary party.
You know,
Bar mitzvah?
you know what the most amazing thing, Howard? Even the other girls had to gather around. They'd never seen anything like it.
That was incredible.
Girls are going to be charged for that. Fatty girl, that is amazing. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not even sure why you would even try something like that.
How did she discover she had that
I
talent?
had the
Why
faintest idea.
why did you do that?
I don't know. I just tried it one day.
And then you said, "Hey, what the hell? It doesn't feel so
Yeah,
bad."
why not?
Does it get you off?
It feels good.
It feels good. Okay.
You know, I thought about trying that one day, but then I got a pizza.
Well, the Harlem Ho beauty pageant now has to come to a close.
Yes,
Howard?
and it's time to vote.
Time to vote.
We have to do a revision in the prizes. We don't have all the prizes we thought we had.
What do you what do you mean?
We have a total of $500 from Scary Movie 3. The new DVD is out.
All right.
And that's what we have so far. So we got.
What happened to my other money?
We don't have it. It turns out.
What do you mean they took it away?
We just don't have it.
We don't.
I give. I got like. I give.
All right. So the winner's got to get 500.
Okay, I could probably give the other girls very nice watches from Steven Singer Jewelers.
All right, that's
which
nice.
is worth good money.
All right, we like that.
Steven Singer Jewelers in Philadelphia.
All right, $500 from who?
Scary Movie 3.
Oh yeah, that's a great movie. All right, here we go.
Out
It's out
on
on DVD. Here we go.
All right.
Robin,
So-
who do you give the highest score to?
I think I got to give the highest score to Fatty Girl.
Fatty girl, huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to give my high score to, I think, Candy. I don't know. I like the other girls, too. Candy,
It's tough.
the fact that she was so confident that she said in a minute with the oral she could be done. And I like her shoes.
Guaranteed.
And I like her shoes. So I'm going to go with Candy.
All right.
All right, Artie?
I got 2 words. Fatty girl.
All right.
Fatty girl. Because of the wax?
That's damn impressive.
Yes.
I mean, and also that's a woman. That is. I mean, they're
That's
all
a
women,
fabulous
but
woman.
that's a woman.
2 votes, Fatty girl. 1 for Candy. Fred, go ahead. You are next.
It's got to go with Fatty Girl. Anybody who's going to do that with candle wax will go the extra 9 yards for whatever you want for $500.
Absolutely.
Well, that's 3 for Fatty Girl. I don't think anyone else can take it. Gary, you have the final vote. Who did you go for?
I was going to vote for Candy.
Candy. So it was 3-2. The other 2 girls came close. Everyone was thinking of you, but you didn't win. Fatty Girl, you are the winner. One can see why you are Miss Harlem Ho, even though technically you're Miss Washington Heights.
Yeah, it's a little discrepancy there.
You're going to get the $500 courtesy of Scary Movie 3, out on DVD and VHS right now. How do you feel?
Very happy.
Let me just say, if she was in Rent, I'd go see it.
The other 3 girls, don't be disappointed. You get nice prizes. You get the watches from Steven Singer Jewelers in Philadelphia.
Yep.
So he'll be giving you some nice watches.
I got a feeling Julio's going to be wearing 3 watches later this afternoon.
Here she is.
Take a bow, Fatty Girl.
Miss Harlem Ho is here.
Don't step in the wax.
Miss Harlem Ho is here. She is ideal.
Oh my God, I can't
Is there any other woman in the world you could call fatty girl without getting punched in the face?
Are all the other girls cool? Candy, are you cool on this? Because Candy looks a little irritated.
Candy, you seem disappointed.
No, I'm fine.
I guess you're used to winning, huh?
You're the runner-up, my dear.
I'm still a winner.
All right, and what about you, Heaven? Are you okay with this?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, you look a little bummed.
You would think the white girl would win.
Yeah, not on this show.
If fatty girl can't carry out her duties, Candy will take over.
That's right. If for any reason you can't be Miss Harlem Ho, Candy takes over.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
I got a fatty girl, too.
Oh, yeah, the applause.
yeah.
The butt applause was great.
That was great. Can't believe you guys forgot about that. Diamond, you all right with this, or you feeling a little gypped?
No, I'm all right. I give it to fatty girl regardless. That's some.
You know, the other two girls would rather.
Sorry?
That's a trick.
That's a trick. Yeah, that really is. You had to be amazed by that.
Your trick wasn't bad either.
About it.
That's right.
Somewhere there's a doctor's office really missing
That's
Diamond.
what I'm saying.
Well, congratulations to all our hoes and their pimp Julio, and you're all winners as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely amazing.
Thank you, girls.
That was
and
great.
Appreciate it. Those are the beautiful hoes of Harlem.
There it is.
Working hard.
Now back to work.
2004.
Yeah, time is money, girls.
Back
Let's
to
go.
work.
Get
Julio,
right out
get
there.
them back out there.
Go visit Tom Chiusano. He's looking for something. Mellow him out a little.
Go try out Candy's guarantee.
Jose, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey, brother.
Hey, Chaunce, that heck?
Yes.
Stole your bid from the pay-per-view beauty pageant.
Well,
You
he
had a horse
didn't.
in it.
Chauncey went out. He found the hose. He got him down here. He
Come
used
on.
his ingenuity. Give him his props. That was a good bit.
It's a lot of hard work, too.
Yeah, it was a good bid, but
My house is ruined, dude. I got to
pay-per-view
burn my
special.
house.
I did the same thing.
The whole beauty pageant was good, and he did a lot of work. He had all the hose in his house all night.
What did they do to your house?
Oh, Robin, you don't want to know. My house is
He
trashed.
sucks. I want to bid him up. I'm downstairs. I'm waiting for him to. I want to bid him up.
All right.
It is true we had a beauty pageant, but I still don't hold that against Chauncey. Thank
This is
you.
original. Never had no
Chauncey's,
horror beauty pageant.
Chauncey's couch is covered in candle wax.
There's blood on my sheets. There's all kinds of things. You don't know.
Fatty, congratulations.
Thank you.
You won the Harlem Ho Beauty Contest.
Oh my God.
What do you think did it for you?
Candle wax.
You think it was your candle wax stunt?
Yeah.
No, what about the other competitors? How do you girls think that you did?
I think we did pretty good.
did good.
I think so, too.
No one's upset?
No. I would give it up to,
Fatty
the just the fact of candy wax. That's something serious. Candle wax and your, oh my God.
Now, girls, do you think this is going to help your business, all this exposure?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Oh God.
Oh my God. But I'm just surprised. My head just exploded.
Because they've never seen it.
Never can.
Can you have a website?
Wow.
Bro.
All right, girls. Well, thanks for coming to the show and taking part in the Harlem Ho Beauty pageant. And Fatty Girl, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Vaginal wax off the floor. What do you think? What do you think's gross?
Come on, dude. This is where you earn your stripes.
Earn my stripes. This is disgusting.
This is where you get your stripes.
Yeah, that's where I get diseased.
Your stripes, bro.
Dude, that's disgusting. Oh.
What'd you just do?
I just threw out a piece of doobie with vaginal wax all over it.
So what?
And so it's disgusting. It makes me want to throw up. I can't believe I have to do that. I'll do anything, but that's where I draw the line right there. That's just not right.
It's vaginal wax.
Exactly, from a hooker, and that's the most disgusting thing I could ever think of. And I'm ready to throw up right now, and I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm ready to throw up.
There's a lot more disgusting stuff.
No, it really isn't. That pretty much backlash from vaginal wax pouring is probably the most disgusting thing I've seen so far.
Go take care of yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. It's disgusting.